Hi guys, this is Evil Bobbins, and this is a ROM review of the MoDaCo Custom R8 from MoDaCo.com. This is a request I've had from one of the guys over on the YouTube channel to do a quick review of it. This was the first ROM I started out on when I was doing custom ROMs. It's a very fast, slick ROM based on Android 2.2, which is what the Vega came with originally, but they've fixed the faults, to speak, with the original ROM. So they've made it quicker, they've made it more responsive, they've added in the marketplace, which is the main reason some people have avoided the Vega, because as standard it doesn't have the market, which is a strange thing to not have on an Android device. They've also done things like tweak the kernel in the background, so it's better with its memory management. Like I say, they've added in the full Google support, so you've got Market, Gmail, Maps, Latitude, navigation, talk, YouTube, voice search, all those good little bits are in there. They've also added in things like titanium backup, link to SD. Link to SD, you'll need an ext2, 3 or possibly even an ext4 partition on your memory card to install apps straight to it, rather than touching the internal memory. They've added a screen calibration tool, they've added the super user tool, because this is a rooted ROM, and you've got USB mode, which switches the mode of the USB port on the side from host to slave and back again, to allow you to not only plug in the Vega to your PC to download music to it and videos, it also lets you plug a pen drive in after a mode switch and a reboot, so you can read data off that memory stick or that hard drive and listen to your music from it, or watch videos from it, or grab pictures from it. So it's kind of a massive expansion on memory. They've also tweaked the status bar at the top, so it's a little bit smaller. The one downside to that is quite squished in, so all your notifications are just in this section here. They've tweaked the touchscreen, so it kind of almost eliminates the double touch problem that the basic ROM has, which was half lag, half drivers. They've added in the spare parts kit into here, so you can change around a few extra bits, like you can tweak down the Windows animations to make it even quicker. You can change what your back button does. You can turn compatibility mode on off some games. The launch has been replaced with ADW, so it's a little bit sleeker. They've patched the Wi-Fi, so you can add to WPA ad hoc networks. Flash isn't installed as standard, unlike the original ROM, but you can just grab it from the market now you've got the market. That's about it for tweaks. There are a few problems with it, like with any ROM. The main one I found was the accelerometer doesn't quite work as it should in it, but that was a problem for quite some time. It's only really just starting to be ironed out in the latest ROMs, sort of the Corvus 5s and the Vega combs. Before that, it wasn't really an option to play games like your racing games and your games like Abduction and Doodle Jump, where you have to tilt the device. It was kind of a no-go for it for quite some time. But this ROM was released back in February, so there has been a lot of updates since then, and hopefully these guys are working on a new version as well, based on the new 1.10 ROM, and I think this is based on 1.8. But yeah, it's a very good, sleek ROM. If you don't want the extras of, say, the Corvus 5 ROM that gives you a lot of extras that you might never use, this is a really slimmed down ROM that is really fast. There's not a lot you can do to this ROM to slow it down. I mean, it's got the live wallpapers and they all run fine, which you couldn't do on the basic one because it slowed down to a crawl. You've got all the USB support as well in this version, which is pretty cool. So you've got even more expandable storage, and you've also got the Google apps. So if you want a basic ROM that runs fast and makes the Vegas what it should be out of the box, I definitely recommend R8 as a starting point for your custom ROMs. Give it a try. You can always back it up with Clockwork Mod and install something else and go back to it. But it's definitely a good start for anybody that's looking changing the ROM on their Advent Vega. So as always, I'll leave a link to this in the notes below, so you can get on the MoDaCo website and download this ROM and try it for yourself. If you've got any other requests, stick them in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. So if there's any other ROMs you want to see, we'll go through them one at a time. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time.